Rabotai, we're going to do it with Lushma Reuven ben Rachel, Rafael ben Ezra Vegam, Miro ben Nazira. Bezrat Hashem. Vegam Abraham ben Rachel. Rabotai, listen. I said it. Rafael ben Ezra will say it. Rabotai, listen. I'm telling you now. There was a story in Kohelet. It's Mashal. That's what it says. There was a bird. And the bird was fighting with another bird. And he killed the bird. Uzi! The bird that was alive said, I feel so bad for my friend. Ay. My friend, I feel so bad. What's gonna be? So he says, I got it. He goes, he flies, he gets a piece of grass. And he puts it in the mouth of the bird that died. All of a sudden, the bird wakes up and he starts flying away. Wow! The guy's looking, he's like, wow, this grass is grass of Tchiyat HaMetim. He takes the grass. He says, oh, I'm going to take the grass, I'm going to use it to Mechayem Metim. He's walking around, he sees a lion. Oh, he's dead lion. Hazi, I feel bad. He puts the grass in the lion's mouth, the lion gets up and he eats him. That's the end of the story. So what's going on over here? What are we trying to learn from here? He says that what? Everything is Beyad HaLashon. Everything's in the mouth. The mouth, your tongue is so powerful that you could mehayeh someone, you could make a person alive, or Has v'Shalom, you could kill someone. You can make a person dead. Why? Because I'll tell you, when you say encouraging words, you mehayeh oto. When you say discouraging words, you kill the person. You understand what's going on? And therefore what happened was, it's all b'yad HaLashon. There was one time, Rav Broka was walking in the street in the marketplace. He saw Eliyahu Hanavi. When Tanit says, he asked Eliyahu Hanavi, who has Olam Haba over here? And Eliyahu said, these two people. Who are these two people? These two people that they asked him, what do you guys do? Says, we see people that are sad a little bit. Mm-hmm. We encourage them. Everything okay? What do you say? You're healthy. Whoa! Unbelievable! You're unbelievable! And he's pushing him. Sometimes a person sometimes they have a very low self-esteem. What does it mean low self-esteem? They feel low of themselves, which is 100% wrong. You're not allowed. It's asud. Why? Because then you feel down, you feel depressed, you feel low. You always got to lift yourself up. You always got to feel hazak. You always got to feel strong. Because when you have a low self-esteem, guess what? It starts getting into your brain. Yeah, you're right. I know a good guy. He's a good-looking person. What does he tell me? Oh, I can't get married. So why? I'm not good-looking. Why do you think you're not good-looking? Why? Because his Yetzirah is playing with his brain. What do you think? He makes a low self-esteem, and he believes it. As Shalom. You got to always understand, you always got to give yourself the hashivut that you need. You can encourage yourself. I am a tzaddik. I could be gadol ador. I could be the best. I could be tzaddik. I could be tzaddiket. You have to encourage yourself. Of course you have to encourage her, but encourage yourself. People don't realize that. They're putting themselves down 24/7, that they're low lives, they're nothing, they're zeros, they're this, they messed up their life. What are you, crazy? What are you out of your mind? You always got to uplift yourself. No, I can do it. Because the more you believe in it, the more you're going to succeed in it. Say, yeah, I can do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to make it happen. All of a sudden you get this power. You don't know where it came from. Superpower. I'm doing it. I'm making it happen. I'm going to make it. A lot of times people, oh, Rabbi, I want to finish a second, but I can't do it. Why can't you do it? I have work. I have this. I have that. I have this. I have that. 100 billion excuses. But at the end of the day, the problems are within. You have to have that good self-esteem. Make yourself uplifted. Do you know who I am? I can do it. And when you encourage yourself, you'll see automatically your motivation changes. Your motivation is like, oh, I can really do it. I really, really can do it. And you see, wow, I'm really doing it. I'm really, really doing it. But if you think in your mind, and that's exactly what it's saying. The grass that was put in the dead bird and put in the dead lion What do they put it in the mouth? Why? So everything's in the mouth. Everything's in the mouth. Encourage yourself. Encourage others. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. But if you put them down, you're nobody. You're a zero. Then you start believing. How many times do I say? People sometimes they have ADHD to the 10th level. Why? And they can't focus. There'll be noise. Why? Because in school they diagnosed him that he can't sit down more than 5 minutes. So now his whole life. ADD, ADHD, he goes to yeshiva. I want to sit down and learn, but I can't learn more than 5 minutes. I have to go take a break. Coffee and tea and this. What are you doing? Sit down and learn. The guy can't sit down for 5 minutes. Why? Because they told him when he was a boy, when he was 12, 14, 16, that he can't sit still. He has ADD. So he believes it in his brain. And now his brain is always working. I have ADD, ADHD. I can't make it. I can't do it. I can't this and I can't that. And his whole life, that's. But when it comes, you give him a wad of money and you tell him count it. But he knows how to count. 1, 2, 300, 400, 500. He doesn't have ADHD. When you put him in a video game, the same guy that they said he has ADD, all of a sudden, the guy's in a different zone. He's playing the game.
ADD people are known to focus on something when they're interested.
Exactly. You know what Billy said? ADD people, they're known to focus on things what they're interested in. Why? They think that the guy has ADD. But really, sometimes, it was the teacher that wasn't motivated sometimes. It wasn't. Yeah, I'm not blaming it on the teacher, but I'm just saying sometimes the teacher's got to push. Sometimes the teacher's got to motivate sometimes, you know? Then you're blaming it on the kid. Hey, understand? So this is a very important lesson. You have to encourage yourself. You have to believe in yourself. And you'll see. It's all in the Yad HaLashon that what the person can do.